Well, hello everybody! Yes, it's your good friend Possible here, and I am back again from vacation in Escanaba, Michigan. It was a great time, very cold up there compared to where I live, Arizona. It's very hot here almost all the time, but looks like we're getting breaking the heat finally. Fall is upon us, and it's time for those fall movies. And horror movies are coming out now. Let's take a look at the next batch to see what movies are coming out of Tinseltown right now. We start off with Resident Evil Retribution. Yes, Mila Jovovich is back, and did you notice I pronounced her name correctly? It is Jovovich, not Jovovich. It is a Russian name, so that's why it's actually pronounced Jovovich. That being said, though, the trailers actually make this a little confusing. There's two movies going on here in some ways. First, you have the basic, she's in her own time. All other four movies actually happened, and she's, shooting zombies and fighting Umbrella as always. But then there's like this other movie, this other idea where it's all in her head, where she's a mother and she has a husband. Of course, zombies show up again, but now they actually brought back Michelle Rodriguez of all people. She was in the first Resident Evil and she died, so I'm kind of shocked they brought her back and all that. I can't wait to see how they explain it, to explain what's going on. It'd be an interesting thing to see how they bring it all together. However, with that being said, this is the fifth in the series, and the series hasn't been doing that well. So until you hear otherwise, I am going to recommend that you pass on this. I know that's kind of interesting to hear. I'm actually, believe it or not, one of the people who's excited to see this movie. I know there's nobody else like that, but I'm somewhat of a fan of the series. I'm a big fan of the video games, but I think this will be a worthy movie, but I don't think a majority of people will like it. That's why I'm giving it a pass. Next up, we've got The Master with Joaquin Phoenix, Philip Seymour Hoffman, and Amy Adams. Basically, you have a movie that is severely outdated. Okay, you gotta really take it back to the 60s and 70s when there were all these cults. Now, cults have always been around. It doesn't matter who's popular or who's not. Everybody, every religion at one time or another, or one way or another, has been considered a cult. What really separates this, though, is that they're bringing back the stories like Jonestown. Now, for those who don't know, Jonestown was famous for its very charismatic leader who brought in all these people, gave them meaning in life, but he really ruled over them with an iron fist. Now, like I said, these stories are nothing new. If you ever watched the A-Team, and I'm talking about the original A-Team now, the very first episode dealt with a story like this. Even The Simpsons had a story like this. So this is nothing new here. In my opinion, though, The Master's a very outdated story. It's just something from the far past. Now, of course, it got notoriety, and it's being touted for its acting talent. People are saying it's very good. Some people are whispering Oscars, but then again, at this time of the year, everybody is whispering Oscars, so I'm not impressed by that. Philip Seymour Hoffman is really good in anything. Joaquin Phoenix needs a comeback after what happened with his little rapper thing. I don't even want to talk about that. Amy Adams, well, love her. But with all that said, guys, I have to admit, I would pass on this one. I don't see any real need for this movie. It's outdated. It's in the past, There's a group of people that believe certain things, but don't think anyone takes it this far, like they used to. So unfortunately, I'm going to recommend that this not be a weekend for the movies. Last weekend wasn't a weekend for the movies. This one should be a weekend where you just go out and enjoy yourself, okay? Read a book, connect with friends, meet good people, have fun. Until the next time, I'm your good friend Possible here, and we'll catch you later.